Welcome in and welcome back. It is Quick Picks on a Monday. I missed you guys. Yes, I am a lot darker. I went to Florida, spent some quality time with the fam. May or may not have had to do some rescue missions because people didn't listen to the captain when they say don't go too far into the current. I listened.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, it was tough.
Is that riptide or undertow or?
I honestly, he just said current, and when I tell you it took you fast, it was so hard to swim against the current. Like, my brother-in-law is like a big triathlon, like runs marathons. He's like halfway through, he's like, I'm really impressed with your endurance. I'm like, it's not endurance, it's fight or flight. Like, because both my kids are out there. But we're back, and I'm excited to get back to betting, excited to put my brain back into baseball, excited to be back in the office, all the drama from Beach House. Love catching up with that shit.
I'll admit I was one of the skeptical ones that's like, there's no show? Like, how are we gonna?
Yeah.
I went from being like I don't know if this will work to like, I think Friday morning.
It was just
like,
Nikki, the first one.
I wake
Nikki
up
crying.
and I'm just like watching 20 minutes worth of videos like at least every morning. It was captivating.
It's, again, between the first day, Nikki breaking into tears, then going into second day, his outfit choice, and then Janny, like I can't get enough. I'm so in.
Danny Conrad dropped some
his edits are insane.
video, and Smokes is going at him, and it's hard to decide what is for show and what is real, but it feels pretty real.
I think, in my personal
I feel like Smokes
opinion,
doesn't have that gear where it's like
no.
Yeah.
I think again, like, I'm not a man, but it feels like that Danny truly, it's not just for the cameras, that he is interested in potentially hanging out with Jackie, and then Nikki, even if it was like a joke, like trying to overstep that.
I think
like,
I think
man
that's
to man,
exactly what it was.
not cool.
Yeah,
man to man,
agreed.
not cool.
Yeah,
you have so many other birds at the bar. You think you can get bitches until you have only bitches on camera to get.
I took a screenshot and I sent it to him. I was like, I'm not gonna tweet this because I can tell you're like going through it. His first line of a tweet from the first night, when like that was a little bit much, was, "This show can paint me as whatever they want." And I feel like he's a big guy, like say whatever you want about it, but then he also gets personally attacked.
Yeah, no, he's like, people can perceive me how you want. Nikki, you're perceiving as yourself.
Yeah.
It's hard to play a character when that's just you, bro.
I do feel like sometimes, and I don't want to be the Nikki Smokes defender, I feel like within the office here, I feel like he is a rather well, I don't want to say like a super popular, like, well, but like people do not dislike him.
No, I'll say that too on the record. At work,
I like
at
Nikki
work.
Smokes.
Nikki Smokes is great. However, with him tweeting that and then proceeding to act the way he does on that show, and then get butthurt when people make comments about it, like, that's also the real Nikki Smokes. Nikki loves to dish it, but fucking hates taking it. He can't take it. He wants to be a big baby and then text everyone and cry and do the whole song and dance.
Yeah.
And like, what should I do? Just don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Like, just don't do that. But anyway, this is Quick Picks.
Yep.
We have enough of the Beach House. It's time to talk about baseball. And I'm taking one of my favorite Astros, Jeremy Pena, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And Che, I know you know ball, but you might not know this. Jeremy Pena, third in the league in batting average. So he is hitting the ball. Not just that, but he sees Garrett Crochet tonight, who he's batting 600 off of. That's right, 600.
Good.
And he has some pretty interesting day, night, away, home splits. During the day and away, he's hitting just below 280. But at home, he's hitting 353, and at night, he's hitting 332, I believe. So we're going to take him with him at night, at home, and against Garrett Crochet, where he's hitting 600. Jeremy Pena, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Did you see Carlos Correa's first home run back as an Astro?
No.
It was really nice. It was in Florida. Couldn't bet, but saw it pop up, and I was like, gotta dust off that Correa jersey when I get home.
Are you worried about the Mariners at all?
A little bit, but again, I was away for ball for 6 days. Last time I checked, we were like 6 games up. So I need to lock back in. I got a lot of lock back in to do. A lot of locking back in.
I feel like I've resided to the Cubs aren't going to win the NL Central, which isn't the end of the world, but something that I have done, and the Brewers never lose. I started live betting the Brewers.
Mm-hmm. You can't do that as a Cubs fan.
I mean, I'm not betting against like the division.
Doug's shaking his head big time. Yes.
The Brewers
big time.
don't lose. They haven't lost in August, and they're playing a Mets team that was like 1-10 in their last 10 games. They were down. I was following it via the score yesterday. They were down 2-0, and I bet it at big plus money. I think it was like plus 179, plus 189. It went to 3-0. I bet it again, and then it was 5-1, and I was like, they're going to win this game, and they were down 6-5 in the bottom of the 8th, and they tied it and then won it in the bottom. They are so unbeatable, and I want the Brewers to lose, but if they're going to win, I might as well make money off.
It's a classic head versus heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like almost like if you're adopting the Cubs team, like kind of how like you Tampa Bay's your team and you don't bet on or against them, right? Or
I'm not betting for the Cubs to lose.
But do you bet on Tampa Bay to win?
I usually don't. Like I bet on them to win the conference and the
but not
Super Bowl.
individual
I usually don't
games.
do individual
Okay.
weeks because I mean if it's in like a parlay, I'll throw that in,
Okay.
but generally not. But
All right,
I'm
so-
not betting on the Cubs to lose. I'm betting other teams, and the
So
Brewers are fucking.
what is your bet?
My bet tonight is the best player in baseball, Shohei Ohtani, over 1.5 total bases or 2+ total bases. He's playing his former team tonight, the Angels, the revenge game aspect. He's played them 7 times. 5 of those 7 games he's had 3+ total bases, and he is on fire recently. He's hitting home runs left and right.
On fire.
He's at 41, I think, or 42.
41? I'm stimming over here. My
Yes.
bad. I haven't been here in forever, and I'm just excited. I don't even know if I can form sentences correctly.
He's had
So good to be back.
3+ total bases in each of his last 5 games, 21 total bases over that time span. I believe he's had 10 total bases in his last 2 games, 5 in each. He is on a roll. So give me 2+ total bases tonight against his former team. Sign me up.
I like it. And Doug, what is the chat saying?
Chad is saying Lourdes Gurriel over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs.
So we have Shohei Ohtani. I'm going to say Shotei Imanaga.
That's
Shohei
my guy,
Ohtani.
Shota.
I've got all of my
Wasted
Asians mixed up. My apologies.
Start from him
guys.
last night. Wasted a good start.
Jeremy Pena over 1.5 total bases. And then we have Lords over 1.5 total bases.
Yep.
Okay.
No, not bases.
Hits, runs, RBIs.
Yep.
And that parlay pays at
Plus 533.
533. I
In the
will.
betting group now.
Perfect. I will also have a featured parlay going up later. That is, of course, Jeremy Pena, Bryce Strang, and Luis Arias over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs should pay out about plus 500, about the same thing.
And you know what was a fun bet? And Doug can corroborate this, fellow Cubs fan. I've been betting Shota under walks. He just does not walk guys. Ever. 0 walks last night. What's that?
I don't know the exact stat, but whenever he starts, the Cubs win a crazy amount of wins. Like,
It's like 65%
Yeah.
or something like that.
and he doesn't always like play well, but then they pick him up. It's cool.
Yeah. Not last night, but
Yeah.
It's a
No
team
walks.
sport. Yeah, it's very individualized, but it's still a team sport.
and it was fun. I had it in a parlay last night. I did a Frankenstein parlay, and I needed that leg for it to move on. It hit, but the first batter was 3-1. I was like, oh my god, this might be curtains.
Could be curtains, but
Well, it's not.
it's not. And hopefully our parlay will hit tonight. My featured parlay will hit, so we'll go into Tuesday a little bit richer. Little Richard. You like Little Richard? What do you think about Little Richard?
Did something happen with him? He feels like the kind of guy who
Don't know. That's why I was asking you, but we can leave this show without knowing. Shout out to DraftKings, the best and only sports book.
What is it, Doug? What is it?
Oh, no.
In 1962, this is from Google. Little Richard was arrested for a sexual encounter with a man in a bus station.
I don't think that's wrong. It's just in public.
1962? Did this just come to light like recently? He was on Full House.
May 9th, 2020.
It's not.
I don't know.
It's not
There's
against
probably
the
more
law
to
to
it.
be gay just in public.
He also passed away in 2020. R.I.P.
Oh God, you're
Did
hitting
that
me
come
with-
out before or after he died? That'd be crazy if it came out
The
after.
same day. I don't think it came.
No!
I don't think it
No!
came out. I just think the article was written saying that. Like I'm sure it came out at a different time, but the article that I just read this.
Little
was-
Richard, everything, it all comes out. And what we need to come out of this knowing is that DraftKings is the best and only sportsbook we use here at Barstool. Make sure you're following us in the Barstool betting group where Che just put in the parlay. ride with us. Go find my parlay later in the featured section. MLB tab, slide till you see my face and hit the toggle. Let's all ride and make some cash on a Monday. We'll be back tomorrow
See you guys.
for Quick Pick.